Hi, it's Wiley Wakeman here with the 5 seconds to 15 minutes of me talking about what's going on. It's part of genuineparenting.com. And always you can email me as well via the website if any of this is something that you connect with or if you have more questions about it. So, what happened yesterday was I committed to making agreements with my daughter Azalea. She's 8. And it's really can be thought of as house rules. But we decided to make agreements. I had talked to her about it for about the last 3 weeks pretty actively that we were going to do it. And the goal is that I'm having trouble instilling boundaries, or excuse me, pretty much when boundaries are, I guess, enforcing boundaries. And what I realized is the boundaries aren't clear to her. She doesn't know what the boundaries are. I'm divorced. She spends a lot of time with her dad. She spends a lot of time with my mom. I'm very grateful for all that. And it can be confusing what the boundaries are and what the rules are along the way. So we sat together on this and we created them together. She usually knows what she wants, so this seemed like the best way to do it, that I as well would be following into it. So I'll quickly show a little bit of what it is, if you can see it here. So for, let's see. Oh, it looks like it's kind of backwards. Anyway, so I'll just do a little talk about it. It's for Azalea, always clearing her plates. Only being asked 3 times to do things. It's probably about 5 to 10 times right now. And that she will acknowledge me. So if I ask something the first time, it would be great if she acknowledges me and just does it. Of course, that's asking a lot. Right now, if it's 5 to 10 times that I have to ask for her to do something or even acknowledge that, it goes into listening and being heard. So I want to ask her only 3 times to do the thing and for her to be acknowledging me about it. And a bonus would be if she just does it on the first time. She liked the idea of bonuses with this. She can greet guests or greet people we meet, have eye contact, and be nice. Be nice to her friends when they're here. Be nice to her cousin. Be caring and giving. Treat others as she would want to be treated herself. The bonus for that is if she shakes hands with the person. She has a real uncomfort at sort of touching strangers or shaking their hands or giving them hugs, and it's people that maybe know her from the past, but she doesn't know who they are. No hitting, yelling, or slamming doors. And if you need to release, you can go into your room and hit a pillow or go outside and run around or yell outside or whatever it is. So this hasn't come up for a little while. It's just sort of a good rule to have, obviously. Some folks' reaction to this might be, oh, wow, how could that ever happen? If it is, you might not connect with the stuff I'm doing, you might. This is what I experience at times at our house here, and it's challenging coming from an 8-year-old. She has a lot of fire to her. She's wonderful, she's beautiful, she's smart, she's fiery and spunky, and sometimes that's where the energy goes to. And so rather than just saying it's never allowed, we can't do that, shut it down, lock her in a room, none of that has ever worked. You've tried, it doesn't work. And being a single parent, there's not much backup for trying to do that sometimes. So this is the route I'm taking. And this is the route I have been taking for a while for her, that when things like that happen, we definitely don't just push it under the rug. It's talked about, there's consequences, and ultimately trying to find how do we create a safe space where that's not allowed or there's something else done. And then the last thing was to fold and put away laundry. So you can see that this is a sort of mixed bag of doing chores and then also just how to show up in life and how to be more respectful and what's allowed in the house and what's not. For me, no usage of the phone after 4 p.m. No complaining I didn't realize I complained a lot, but she gave me some examples. Um, no complaining or arguing. That's for everybody. My mom's here a lot. My brother's about to come, and our old patterns tend to show up quite a bit when they're both around. So moving to a space that isn't arguing, and it might not even sound like arguing to us, but we're realizing, oh, it is a little bit. It has some negative feelings and negative undertones, what we're saying. No interrupting. Zelia speaks very slow at times, and she feels interrupted. Other times, she might be saying something, and then my mom will say something to me at the same time. She'll feel interrupted. Or I'll say something to her while she's talking, feel interrupted. She said she wants to feel acknowledged by me having my eyes on her, and answer faster to her saying, Mama, 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 Mama. So answer faster with my eyes, give my attention. I tend to go, yeah, I'm watching. And I keep on unloading the wash out of the dryer, you know. So to really give that attention. Giving a minute, I feel like, gives back a whole bunch of time, space, and energy. And I'm going to fold and put away my laundry as well, and make sure I do some more regular, good, deep cleans on the house. So that's that. We've put out the agreements. The agreements are there. My follow-up will be how the agreements are being implemented. I will comment that this morning, she was sure to say when we wrote these down, I said, always clearing plates when you're done with your food. And she said, no, you don't need to say when you're done with your food, because of course that's when you clear your plate. I said, all right. So she went to the bathroom this morning, and I said, okay, are you done with your plates? You done eating, or you're going to come back and eat? And she said, no, I'm done eating. I said, okay, well, that's what I meant by done eating. When you're done eating, then you clear your plate right then and there. So, and her reaction to that was so wonderful. She just sort of said, "Oh, sorry, Mama," and knew that she had, not lived up to that one. And we're going to be doing a sort of a shading score for each of these. We'll have a little box next to each one, and then we'll shade how much you felt like for that week you did it. We started on Wednesday. We're going to end next Wednesday. So keep you updated. I'm going out of town next Wednesday, but we'll still stick with keeping the core values of what's going on in these agreements. So stay tuned. I'm from genuineparenting.com. My name's Wiley Wakeman. If you want to email me or have any of this that you connect with or would like to talk about, I'm Wiley at genuineparenting.com. WILEY. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for the next one.